Why is it here? It's here because at the end of this video you're guaranteed to know more about this African song I'm about to dissect and analyze. So yeah, welcome back again. This is Christopher, and today, as we do it as usual, if you're new, please do me this favor to subscribe. So welcome back. Like I said earlier, do you have a good guess about the song we're dissecting today? Organize by Asake. Asake, you topped the Billboard chart, and now you're having an influence on these videos I'm putting out. That's to tell you how much work this guy has put into his craft and how good he is. So today we're doing Organize by Asake. So let's get into it. Yeah, organize every other day. Organize. That's the verse. The first verse started with that. You can say that is the intro, but yeah, it's self-explanatory. Every other day, he organizes himself, his schedule, his ways, his routine, his itinerary. That's the word, itinerary. I don't know. He organizes, things that has to do with his, progression, so he can be where he's supposed to be at the right time. Because yeah. Opportunity doesn't wait for anybody. So this is what he's trying to say here. Let's get to the next line. And he went on to say, some of us are wise. Few of us are wise. Are you wise? So yeah, he's trying to tell you, some of us are wise. Like I said, he can't affirm he's wise. It's a cocky thing to say he's wise. So he's trying to tell you some of us. So he's including himself in that banner. He's including himself in that plural, statement, to say he's a part of those who are wise. You understand? It's more humble to put it that way. Imagine this line said, I am wise. I would see it as being cocky. That's Kanye West-ish. It's meant for people out there to say if you're wise or not. You can be a wise man, but it's not wise saying it's like you're wise. Wisdom comes from God, and it's left for people to see you're wise and say that. But if you have to use the word you're wise, make it appeal more humble, like Asake did here. He said, some of us are wise, but every other people are wise. That is very humble of him. The humility of that line sparks, exuberates. You understand? He's saying here, you carry yourself with pride of being a wise one, but too much smartness, too much exhibition of being the wisest in the room sometimes can be a very foolish move, can be very foolish of the person who's portraying that wisdom. Does that make sense? I'll run the line again from the beginning. He says, organize. Every other day he organizes himself, and this is where he has to know when to apply his wisdom, his smartness, and what have you. And this is where the organize line explains itself much better. So after that, he's now trying to tell everyone out there, you if you think you're smart and put into application in everything you do, wisdom and smartness, sometimes it turns out foolish. I'll take away wisdom away from it, because wisdom is knowing when to act smart and knowing when to act dumb. Sometimes acting dumb create a good balance. You don't have to tell people, you don't even have to walk into people and want to show you the most intelligent, you're the most gifted, you're the most talented. Sometimes you have to blend in, camouflaging with people at their level of IQ. So yeah, Asake is trying to throw this advice to us out there. Imagine Who knows Asake will have a substance like this, a content like this. So let's go to the next line. Bolo is like in Nigeria, Bolo is like the brain, like good head, like good, not like sensually. I mean, good head when it comes to street intellect, OT, orientation. So he's trying to say, based on one or two bolo, based on one or two orientations, based on one or two knowledge he's got, as a friend to Kubagidi, you wouldn't expect him to roll with someone like Kubagidi and not have a good head, a head to know how to move in a room filled with vultures. Because the industry is filled with vultures, the music industry is said to be filled with vultures, backbiting and what have you. So he's trying to say, like, as Kubagidi friend, and Kubagidi is, a promoter in the industry. So he's trying to say, it's impossible for you to be a Kubagidi friend or affiliate without having good head, you understand? And in the next line, he went on to say, so he's trying to say, like, it's quite different, it's from a different material. He's not the type that looks down on people. So it's quite different from those that look down on people. Like, if you're the type that actually don't mingle with, people in the society for who they are first before thinking about what they've got or what they've achieved, you understand? Like, he's not like you. He actually, see people for human first, After that line, he says, saying everything about being wise, organized. It's like closing your Bible and saying, okay, my friend, this someone is enough. Let's see in the club tonight, Let's turn up, Let's ball, Asake now, him is a ball master. Everybody in the club, like, they'll pop, and probably the bill will be on him, So this is him trying to say, everybody's welcome to his community, like in the club, he doesn't have to, like, segregate who's going to have a drink, who's going to pop with him or not. Like, he said, everybody, will go pop, without, pride of society achievement or whatsoever, that comes with it. And that's where it still makes more sense when the next line came in and said, you should forget every bullshit you've been fed by the society. We are all one amidst the differences in our hustle and our pursuit to our goals to make ends meet. If we find ourselves in one space, it's natural we get to know, our energy vibrations before judging who you're gonna kick out because of their wrong energy or bad energy. So he gives chance to people to vibe with him before he can actually get to tell you not, with him for the right vibe or for the right reasons. So he's trying to tell you, he's not gonna let anybody control you. That's the next line. I not gonna let anyone control me. Anything I want to do, I go do. Back bush, I want the carnival social. I not gonna let anyone control me. Anything I want to do, I go do. Which actually means he will not let anyone or society pressure or society mentality control him. You feel me? Anything that he wants to do, that's what he will do. And that actually makes a whole lot of sense. Shout out to you, Asake, for this one. This is a very good write-up. And after that is being said, the chorus came in and it was like, organize, every other day I organize, Some of us are wise, every other person of wise. Then that being said, this song only has one verse, It started with an intro, the verse, the hook. The duration is about 2 minutes, and it's a song to advise and correct people of the certain lifestyle they make the society infuse in them. So that being said, I know you enjoyed this one. Like I always say, I'm open to correction. If there's anything you feel like I didn't really explain very well, you can actually drop it on the comment section. I would like to learn. We learn every day. We live by learning, as we even live by lifting each other. Your knowledge can lift mine, and mine can also lift yours. I bet this video added one or two to the knowledge you have about this particular song. Thank you. We've come to the end of this video. Please do me a favor by liking this video, and please, if you've not subscribed, what are you waiting for? Please click the subscribe button, and there's a notification bell next to the subscribe button. Please turn it on. Yeah, like I said, if you have anything to contribute to this video, you can always do that on the comment section. I'm open to learn, like I always say. If you feel I made a mistake in one or two places, please try to give me good correction, constructive one, down below the comment section. If you have any video, any song you want me to analyze, please try and endeavor to write it down there, or follow me on Instagram and DM me. So until the next time, you know how to say it. Spread love out there, but first, love yourself more. It's Christopher, and see you on the next video. Don't be overwise. Organize. Peace.